called Christmas in J-Town. Jim and photojournalist Addie Hill are live for us there this morning.
Yeah, Jim, you guys have been having a really great time this morning.
I mean, we've been inside the Vintage 99 all morning long. We've barely taken a look at any of the bikes. And so Mitch wanted to deck me out in all of the gear, get me ready to go. And I mean, I feel great right now. I've never actually ridden a bike like this before, Mitch, but I feel like I fit right in this scene.
You look good. I mean, this bike is like what your dad would have been riding, and your mom would have been winking at him, because that's a real powerhouse.
I'm sure he would. I'm sure she would have been. I mean, but this is just an example of what you all have out here at the Vintage 99. You said you've only been open for a few weeks now, but I mean, this entire museum is dedicated to bikes like this, right?
It is. It's bikes from the 60s and 70s, early 80s. Kind of my genre when my parents took the chance to buy motorcycles for my brother and me, and that's really how it started back in 1971.
1971. So, I mean, you were wanting to ride something like this too.
I did. I was hopefully having girls wink at me when I was riding that. But these bikes are purposeful to bring nostalgia, to let people think back of, you know, what was I doing when I was 15, 16, 17?
Yeah.
And this is what I was doing, riding bikes with my dad.
Why did you want to start the museum? I mean, it's been, you said, a couple of years' work to get to this point.
It's been 2.5 years of work, but it's a dedication to my brother, number 99. Glenn passed in 2017, and we raced together, rode together as adults. We talked every day. So when I lost him, I just really felt passion. I just really wanted to think about how much he loved me and cared for me.
And so this kind of in memory to him?
Very much in memory to him.
Yeah.
And I'm fortunate my wife Meredith was supportive of that. So I think people will feel good about just visiting and looking, reading the pieces of history. Each bike has got a piece of history label beside of it, so you can know what year they are and that sort of thing.
Fantastic. And you can experience all of this when you come out Christmas in J-Town this Saturday. There's going to be more than 50 vendors out there selling their wares, and it's going to be housed right here inside the Vintage 99 Museum. Super cool location. It's going to be a great event as well, Eric and Grace. Now, Mitch needs to teach me how to ride this thing, because I've never ridden anything like this before in my life, and it's not going to go well if I try.
Safe, Jim. We'll take a look and hear from you after the show, hopefully. Hey, everybody, take a look at this video taken around 3:30 this morning right outside our station. Those high winds overnight were swirling up leaves, other debris as a lot of us were driving in. We actually had a wind advisory originally that did expire around 4 in the morning.
What that video did not show was our photojournalist, Paul, who just thought, oh, I'll just step right outside the building. It'll be real quick. Didn't really put on all of the winter gear.
Right.
And he did not look pleased when he came back inside.